I'm gonna be real with y'all. You ever just have like one of those times like where you forget like kind of low key how to exist or something? Like I've been kind of going through that recently. Where like some days I just be waking up and like forgetting I'm a real individual and that like I should probably be doing like real individual things, and that shit's weird. Anyway, I didn't know my shit fucked up. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, we're back on the zombie shit. Still haven't completed the zombies camo grind. I'm not gonna lie though, this thing does get really tedious, and I could definitely be doing it the way that I was doing it there for a minute, but I really just don't want to because it's really boring and I don't have fun doing it. Like, listen, it's only so fun to quit save so many times before my brain starts to like genuinely get fried. Um, have debated on starting that like Genesis camo grind. And I really did want to go for like the Apocalypse camo grind. But then I realized I had an epiphany. And that epiphany was that I had to play Warzone, which just no. I I'm gonna be real. I really don't know how the fuck some of you are still playing Warzone. I like truly speaking from like the heart. How the fuck you all doing that? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, yeah, it was fun when it first came out. It was fun up until Cold War. Dude, that shit is miserable. Like, I don't know what you all find fun about that to like sit there and be like, yeah, man, I'm a Warzone guy. Because like truly, my brain could not comprehend still loading up into that mode, having to pick where I fucking drop, having to do all that shit. And for some dude who I never even seen, who's in the darkest corners of humanity, kill me. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, that shit be making me mad. Like that stuff, I'm like, no, I'm good. I will sometimes like be like, I'm gonna play a little bit of Warzone today, and I'll go and like hop on, I'll queue up a game, right? And I'll be on like a little bit of a heater. I'm dropping like 15, 20 kills, and then randomly I'll like go up a staircase, and there's a dude up there with a rocket launcher or a shotgun, and I'm like, bro, like, how did we get here? Like truly speaking, how in the fuck did we get to this part of life? Like, how did we allow ourselves to stray this far away from the light? And I'm not even talking like the light of God or anything. I'm talking about the light of being a normal individual. Like, truly, how the fuck have we sank this low? And like, why is that shit still being like? Why is that the thing that they want to focus on still? I mean, I will say it's definitely less apparent with this game than ever, and I feel like they are kind of like straying away from only focusing on Warzone, which is like a definite a step in the right direction. But like, what's more unfortunate, right, is like we could have something beautiful, i.e., Blackout from Black Ops 4, which was a wonderful mode, a great thing, and instead we are still on Warzone, like we are still playing that shit, and it's baffling to me because I'm gonna be real with you, all of you. The one thing to me that made battle royales like fun was the looting aspect, like the part of shit. I gotta rely on RNG and taking fights to get better gear. And Warzone, I feel like negates that completely because then all I gotta worry about is getting my loadout. That's it. And then once I got my loadout, it's just kind of smooth sailing from there for the most part. And I just think that's really boring. And I don't understand why that's a thing still. And yeah, I don't know really what the topic of this video is today. I've just been like, I don't know, I guess kind of in this like little weird space and like kind of like anti. I don't know. I be existing sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, the last couple of days have definitely kind of sucked a little bit. For those who don't know, I think I've talked about it in a couple of videos. I do from time to time deal with night terrors. Sometimes it's worse than others, and it's definitely one of those times right now where it's literally like every night when I go to bed. Um, it happens and it's not fun, and I wake up like stressed and anxious as hell, and it sucks. Not a good time. Would not recommend. Like, I'll be real. I recommend a lot of things I feel like on this channel, but that is one of those experiences that I have that like I generally don't think I would wish it upon any other individual. It is not fun, and it's something I've dealt with like a lot of my life, like from a very very young age. I've dealt with like this whole issue, and it's always sucked. It's never fun. But like genuinely, like yeah, there's just times where it gets worse than others, and it makes me, to say the least, quite miserable. And it's something I do not enjoy one bit at all. Also, some of you may be asking, like, why are you running around while a sentry turret's going off? Mastery medals, brother. I got to get the mastery medals, okay? And if I get a random kill streak, I'm just gonna set it up, and it's gonna do its job. Get some kills with it. All right, the sentry gun's gone. That means I now got to kill these bastards. But yeah, it's just been a weird last couple of days. Like, I will say, I haven't done like a mental health video in a while. I used to do this actually quite a bit back in the when we were really, really grinding Infinite. just because I felt like they were good to do, man. Like having like just like a sit down and talk video where, I know that I'm not the only person that deals with shit. I know there's a lot of other people who do, and I do hope the people who find my content see those things and realize, hey, man, like we all here for the same reason. I'm here to provide some sort of entertainment. Do I know what that entertainment is necessarily? No, sir, I do not. I just know that I'm a goofy little guy that happens to like video games a lot. That's really about it. But I do know that there is comfort in that to a lot of people, as there was to me whenever I was younger and I was watching creators make stuff. So, like, just as like a reminder, like you aren't alone as an individual. You may not know the person that may be dealing with something similar to you, but just know you are not the only person going through it. And even set that as a way to like maybe continue on and doing better in your life, and actually experiencing the goods, the good things that life does have to offer. Because while there are a lot, and especially in the times that we live in now, there's not a lot. There's been a lot of shit going on in this world, and it's depressing, man. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like it is a really hard thing for me to grasp my head around sometimes, because I see it every day. I wake up, I read shit, I see it in my own personal life, and it's like, man, I don't really know where we are going as a civilization or just humanity in general. And it's really concerning, man. Like it's scary as shit. Like I've experienced a lot of stuff in the last couple of years due to some of the things that are going on in this world and where things are going in this world and such. And man, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of terrifying some days. And some days it leaves me with a lot of uncertainty, and I like sit here in my room after stream or after making a video or even before stream, and I contemplate stuff, and I'm like, man, I really don't know where I'm going to end up in the next 5 to 6 years. I don't know where the world's going to end up in the next 5 to 6 years. And that shit's scary. And that is partially why I make content, because it is like the one consistency thing that I've had for a while, and like truly I gravitate towards that a lot. Like having this little thing that I do here really brings a lot of like comfort to me. And I think it's just because I've been doing it for so long. Like used to, when I'd come on and like record a video, I was like really cautious about everything. I was like, man, I gotta like, I can't be me. I gotta be like a character to a degree. And I really try not to do like a character or anything with my content. Like I've always wanted my stuff to feel like personable, and like someone could like watch one of my videos and just feel like it's just a normal guy here, because that's literally all I am, brother. I work a full-time job. I just happen to make content. I have my own little things that I like doing. I got all my weird little quirks. Like I'm just me. Like truly, like this content thing is not for me to like become like a popular individual for people to look at and relate to. Quite literally, it is just for me to have a little I don't know, sometimes a venting session. Sometimes just for me to talk about stuff that I'm interested in, because I know it's not just me that as like the only person that's interested in this shit. And that's just kind of what's wrong. It's like I said, it's like a therapy session. I don't know. I don't go to therapy. I probably should. That's not affordable though, brother. That's not affordable to a guy like me. But like truly, like it is just like that. It's the one thing that I do that has been consistent in the last couple of years of my life, and it's something that I've really like held deeply towards me. And some people be like, "Oh, that's stupid. Like you aren't like some big content creator," and it's like, yeah, I'm not. I quite literally, I know. All right, I'm not. If I was a big content creator, brother, do you think I'd be working where I work at? Like, are you stupid? No, no, I would not. I would be at home. I'd be playing the game, still doing the same exact thing I'm doing now. Nothing would change, except I don't know. I might like buy a house, and not that I'm not at a big house either. I'm not like a house that it's just like for me and my dog, because my dog is pretty dope. But like truly, nothing would change. It would just be I'd just be me. Like that's really about it. That's about as far as I can go into that. Like I am a very basic. I know what I need. I know what I want. Like individual. I don't have high expectations for everything. I'm not somebody who has to have the most luxurious things in the world. Like I have me in my game, and that's pretty cool. I like those things, and like truly, I think living that way has like really helped me like put into perspective of like where I want to be in life, what I want to achieve, and like I'm kind of happy about that to a degree, because I know a lot of people who live with a lot of uncertainty, who are constantly changing who they are to fit some like persona that other people want to set upon them. And I've always just thought that stuff was really weird, because I am the exact opposite of that. Like I feel like from a very young age, I think partially has to do with like how I grew up, which was not great. But like truly, like I just kind of I know who I am and I know what I want to be, and like I just feel like having that in my mind does help me a lot. Does it make me a very busy individual? Yeah, because do I want this content stuff to work? Yes, sir, I do. But I know what it takes to get there, and like truly, like I'm trying to branch out more this year with content than ever, because I really do like want to get some different stuff out there. I've never really been one to do like short form content, but I think I found a way for me to like not actually like do short form content where it's like a plan thing, but where I can like take things and make it into short form content, because I know that is like a thing that a lot of people watch and say, well, I'm not the biggest proprietor of it. I do know something that people do watch out on and like will generally gain more eyes on what you were doing. And I think I found a way to do it that would actually like not only be fun to me, but truly encapsulate like what I do content wise and such. So yeah, there's that. I guess it's a little hint towards some stuff this year. But also, like, I want to work on bigger content too, because it's something that I do truly enjoy doing. It definitely is like more difficult when I'm doing a grind like this because I don't have as much time to dump into other things. But I'm gonna start trying to make more time for it. If that involves me having to, miss certain streams, etc., like, hey, man, it happens when I'm focused on content. Like, it's really what I want to fucking do. Like, I'm gonna go like full ball into it. I don't know how long that was messing up for. But anyway, I really don't know like what this video is supposed to be. Kind of I guess a sit down and talk video. And I like making these because I don't know, I get to just kind of open up a little bit. You'll get to know a little bit more about me. And that's really like I don't know. I think it's kind of important sometimes as a creator. And sometimes it's just nice to just kind of talk random shit because I don't do it a lot. So it's just kind of fun too. But yeah, I've just been playing zombies. I'm grinding per usual. We're gonna be on multiplayer tonight probably. Or who knows? We might be playing something different. I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen tonight while we're streaming. But hey, we just go where the road takes us, brother, and that's what we're happy with. But other than that, that's really all I got to say for today. I love you all, and yeah, later, guys.